This is assignment 7, and this assignment contains 4 different items. And the first one is create a simple student class to that with contractors to get the first name and the last name. So this creates a class student, and in here initialize that and getting the data from the inputs, the first and the last name, and giving the data, and defines the 2 independent functions, first and last name for each of that return variables. And if you're calling this, and you also can like print out those values, the first name, and the same thing with the last name. And this one is similar as before. It's just the address, and in here, and basically it contains 4 variables and numbers of the house or the apartment, street number, zip code, and the state. This is 4 different variables. Getting that under this class address, and here you can just have the numbers, and you also can have like got the street, and got the zip code, got the state. This is 4 different like item. And the next one, and modifies the student class, and adding the address in under that. So my path is pretty straightforward, and in here just directly adding the 4 variables under the student classes, and establish the values naming and repeating that. And only here is requesting implement functions in students that prints the old address in the student class, and accept as and repeat here the address numbers, street name, zip code, and the state for the address. In here, once you got like address info, and you will implement this value in here, adding them together, and print out you got the first name, last name, and the address for in order like this. And once you hitting the address info, they will give you output. For the last one, click I think this rectangular classes, and implement the special functions, and that's like we will have 2 rectangulars, and to create another rectangular. And in here, based on my understanding, just like you giving the 2 value of like width and length, and for the 2 rectangular, and adding them each of them, and like that. And so I created the rectangle classes, and the initial like getting the data. The first rectangular, you input the white lines, and the second one the white lens, and the naming passing that. And for the lens one, and the return value should be the results first and second lens adding together, and the white is the 2 rectangle adding together. Okay, that's it.